Peace, power, and presence to you watching. So this video is for the man who feels like he's living, but yet still feels like he's not really here. You know, you wake up every day, you go about your day, you handle your responsibilities, you know, you speak, you work, you respond, and you're doing your normal day-to-day, but something still feels distant. It's like you're observing your life instead of actually living it. And so if this resonates with you, this doesn't mean you're broken. It just means that there's this level of disconnection to yourself. And so just take a moment to let that sink in. So the truth is that we are living in, if not the most overstimulated era of human history, where we have constant notifications, we have constant comparisons, there is constant input, there is no silence, and without silence there is no presence. So you see, most men don't even realize how far they've drifted away from themselves. You know, you can be very high functioning and deeply disconnected. You can be successful and absolute eternity. You can be strong and numb. So disconnection doesn't happen dramatically. It happens slowly. And this happens when you ignore your stress signals, you override exhaustion, you suppress your frustration, and you choose productivity over awareness. And at some point, your nervous system will adapt. And it says feelings aren't safe, slowing down isn't safe, stillness isn't safe. And so it keeps you busy. And because of the busyness and the familiarity of busyness, it feels like strength. But busyness can also be avoidance. So when you're not present, you tend to react. And so with the reactions, you snap quickly, you know, you shut down quickly, you make decisions from tension instead of clarity. And the dangerous part is you don't even realize that you're doing it, because reactions just feel normal and presence feels unfamiliar, and unfamiliarity feels uncomfortable. And so a lot of people think presence is spirituality, whereas presence isn't spirituality. Presence is awareness. It's noticing your body tightening before you speak. It's noticing your breath shortening in conflict. It's noticing when you are distracted instead of engaged. And presence creates space. And space creates power. Because where there is space between the stimulant and the response, there is a choice. And that choice is control. So you don't become present by thinking about it. You train it. And so there are 3 simple kind of practices that I've used and that I still use on a daily, very regularly, that have helped me to become and to be present in the moments that are required. And the first one is a 3 breath rule. And so before responding in any tension, you take 3 slow breaths. And so the second one is body awareness. And so this is 3 times a day. You close your eyes for 60 seconds and you allow yourself to scan your body and just pay attention and notice any tension. Not to fix it, but just to notice it. And the third one is you take a silent window during the day, a moment of quiet with no phone, no music, no stimulation, just you. And presence grows in that quiet moment. And so my challenge to you, for the next 7 days, pause before responding in any tension moment. See, that alone will change your internal structure. So you see, most men chase power, but presence is power. And presence is where remembering begins. Because you cannot remember who you are if you're not really here.